PCAM has a way for you to import a file with a list of attendees in a bulk or batch import process. You'll need to create a specifically formatted file to import a batch into PCAM. Some providers have a learning management system by which they can extract the required data into the MCLE board's required import format. You or your IT personnel should use our import instructions, which are available on our website. Some providers will be able to create an import file from their attendance list if they are familiar with Excel and saving a file in a CSV format. To make this process as easy as possible, we have created a template for you to use. If you use our template, you will be able to save it as a CSV file on your computer and upload it into PCAM. In this demonstration, we will explain each of the fields required to populate the template. First, we will explain the header row. Row 1 of the template describes the layout of the header row. Column A, the record type will always be 100. Column B, the file type will always be 1. As you continue across the columns, you will populate the header row with provider-specific information. Column C will be your provider name. Column D is your provider number. Column E is the file creation date. This is the date you create your CSV file and must be in the format of a 4-digit year, 2-digit month, and 2-digit day. Column F is your unique transaction number. This is a number you choose and one that cannot be repeated. Column G is the total number of rows in your CSV file. You will want to include the rows with the headings in your row count. In our example, the total row count would be 20. Moving down to row 3, this row describes the layout of the attendance detail records. Column A, the record type for attendance will always be 500. Column B is your PCAM course ID. This is the unique ID assigned to each course you enter into PCAM. As a reminder from the PCAM overview video earlier, you may find a list of all your PCAM course IDs by going to the Reports tab, clicking Extract Reports, and then selecting Approved Courses. Column C is the attendance completion date. This is the date that the attorney completed the course and must be in the format of a 4-digit year, 2-digit month, and 2-digit day. Column D is the attendance method that was used to complete the course. The options are LVA for live video audio, FIRWP for faculty in room with participants, and RVA for recorded video audio. Column E is for the attorney's ARDC number. As a reminder, this is always a 7-digit number. Column F is for the first name of the attorney, and column G is for the last name. Column H is the financial hardship indicator and should be used if an attorney applied for and was granted hardship. The indicator for this column is H. Column I is reserved for future use and should be left blank. Column J is for the total general credit earned by an attorney. Column K is for the mental health and substance abuse credit earned by the attorney. Column L is for diversity and inclusion credit earned by the attorney. And column M is designated for all other types of professional responsibility credit. It is important to note that you can report attendance for all your courses in one CSV file. Once you populate the template, you may save it as a CSV and upload it under the Import Attorney Attendance tab.